Well, hi everybody, and welcome to Moodle Support Theater. This is video number 5 in our gradebook series, and we're going to be working on how to export and import between Moodle and an Excel spreadsheet. Let's come to the settings block in the left-hand column. Let's choose grades, and when our grade sheet pops up, we'll see that about in the center, participation 1 still needs to have some information included. Let's come to the top of the page where we see the tabs and find the tab that says Export. Give it a click and choose Excel Spreadsheet. It's almost directly right under the word Export. Give it a click and bada bing, there is your export screen. Leave it alone and come down and press Submit. Now I'm using a PC in my sample. It's going to give me a preview. I'm going to choose Download, and I'm going to choose to open it immediately with Microsoft Excel. You may get different messages depending on the operating system that you're using. Okay, let's look at our spreadsheet that's opened in Excel. The first thing you need to do, let's find column C, and in this example it's blank. That's because we're in a test environment and this is a demonstration video. In real life, and you can check this out in your very own gradebook, that's going to have quite a lot of data in it. What you need to do for this process, and this process only, put your arrow on the letter C so it's pointing down. Select that entire column and then move your mouse so it turns to that big, large, fluffy plus. Right click and choose Delete. Well, that just moves everything over. It's just a jump to the left. And we'll see Humboldt now in column C in our demonstration. The idea here is that in real life, you will have so much data in that one column, the save and restore method I'm teaching you will not work unless you delete the student ID information. The second thing we need to do is come over to the number 1. You'll see an arrow pointing to the right. Give it a click. Come up, and whatever your screen is set up, make it bold. This is important because in database land, and we are using a database, you need to have a distinct header row. Finally, come over to the line between column L and column M. Give it a double click and you'll be able to see clearly what you're dealing with. If you ever find a situation in Excel which the stuff is like right next door attendance, get your double facing arrow on the line between, give it a double click, and it'll snap to the appropriate width. Okay, let's enter our scores. I've got my grade sheet here. So this person got a 98, this person got an 87, this person got another 89, pretty good. A 62. And let's see what else we have. Our last person got a 100%. Nice job. All right, I am now going to save my changes. To do that, I'm going to choose Save As. Now, if you're using a PC, when you do Save As, if you look at the very top, it wants to save it in a temporary folder. Good luck finding that. I prefer to save my material to the desktop. I prefer a simple name. You can put it whatever you want in there. And the most important part of this process, in the Save As, use your drop down and scroll down and choose CSV, comma delimited. CSV, select it, choose Save. It's going to, in some cases, pop up a little warning. No problem. You now want to save again. You'll get a pop-up warning. You're getting out, you're getting back. You have now successfully saved your file. It's a little different for each OS. It can be really labor-intensive to get through that whole drama. Okay, we're back in the Moodle Gradebook, and we want to come right next to Export. We want to choose Import. Give Import a click. It's going to say, what would you like to import? For that, I'm going to modify my screen size. I am going to drag and drop my file from the desktop, where it was so easy to find. It appears. I'm going to leave all those choices alone and choose Upload Grades. You get an import preview, and here's where the important stuff is. User identified by. We want to go from email address, map from email address to user email. The next thing is we don't want to re-import everything we've done. We're just doing participation 1. So let's come over to participation 1, use the drop down, make sure we choose grade item, assignment, participation 1, come to the bottom and choose upload grades. Now naturally, if you did several items, you would map each of those. For example, assignment 1, participation 1, etc. We come to the left, we choose continue, and now when we look in the participation category, we see the scores we entered in place in Moodle. Do not enter scores in the category total column, please. This is by no means a self-contained training. I do recommend strongly you come in and get some additional support on this. You come to us or we'll come to you. It doesn't really matter because we're simply here to help. Come on back next time and we'll talk about some general gradebook information. Thank you.